God. Just for that one thing, huh?
What's like the best butt joke that you've gotten, text?
They've all been pretty corny, to be honest. I haven't found a very clever one yet.
You got any kind of exposure you get, so to speak, is good.
I guess so. Yeah.
Auburn,
right.
You're looking at Auburn and their defense. What do you see? Anything different from last year?
No, they're really doing the same stuff. Really physical on the outsides. Really physical. I mean, this will be the most physical team we play.
Joe, when you look at the red zone, and I hate to say the word struggle, against Mississippi State, does the void of Terrace Marshall, was that made apparent on Saturday?
He's a great player, and he's made a lot of plays for us in the red zone, but I feel very comfortable with the guys we had in there. Stephon and Derek played great since Terrace has been out. I think it came down to execution. We didn't execute the way we had been.
Coach O said today maybe it was a play call thing. Do you feel that way? Maybe another play would have worked in that situation?
Whatever play is called, our job is to go out and execute it. And, we had a couple plays we had been working all week in practice that we called, and we just didn't execute the way we had been in practice. It's everybody. Everybody takes the blame for it.
Joe, their defensive line, would you say they're kind of monsters down there?
Yes, that's a fantastic word to put it.
Just the challenge, of having to stop those guys.
Yeah, they have 3 or 4 guys that, very physical, very twitchy. So we're gonna have our work cut out for us with those guys. I think we're gonna have a good plan for them though.
Over the past couple weeks, Clyde's really put together some good jukes, moves, and shiftiness. Do you catch yourself watching him during the game, but just how physical he is?
Absolutely, he's tough to bring down. He's super low to the ground, so it's hard for people to get low on him and take his legs out. So they're up high on him. He can drag him for a couple yards every time.
Tyreen Davis-Price, you think he's another guy that defenders don't want to really have to tackle?
Yeah, you could see sometimes on film throughout the year, people are kind of shying away from him because he's so downhill and so explosive. And he's kind of coming into his own now. I'm excited for him.
If you got told before the season started that your lowest scoring game would be 36, just how would you feel about that?
I could have told you that. And I think I tried to tell you guys that too. But we obviously should have scored more points, and we were pretty disappointed in our performance, but 36 is a good minimum so far.
Austin was just talking about how the Florida game gave them a lot of confidence, the offensive line. I imagine you'd take that kind of – what did they do well that day in keeping them away from you?
Yeah, we did a good job mixing up the style of protection. We cut them, we chipped them, we did straight drop back, slide protection, so they didn't really know what kind of protection they were getting. We're going to have to do a lot more of that, mixing up the looks for people.
Joe, Ogeron mentioned after the last game on the offensive line, some of the guys not winning their one-on-one matchups. Just looking to Derek Brown this week, how realistic is that to ask someone who could be a potential top 5 pick to guard him one-on-one?
Yeah, we have great guys on the interior too. We got D-Lou, we got Lloyd, and Adrian and Ed, whoever we play on that side. Obviously he's one of the most dominant players in college football, but we have a lot of confidence in our guys too. So we're going to mix up the looks for him, read him a couple times, cut him, just give him a lot of different looks so he can't just bull rush off the ball and knock people back into me. But we have confidence in our guys too.
Joe, you've talked about some personal rituals that you've had before. Game preparation, stuff like that. Do you have anything for big games and just to kind of get yourself in a mindset?
Absolutely not. Same thing every week. I think if you treat a big game any different, you're kind of going in with your hands tied behind your back. So I do the same thing no matter what.
What is your preparation?
Ooh, that's a broad question. What do you mean? Like game day,
yeah,
Fridays?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Maybe Friday to Saturday.
Yeah, so I'll get up, go eat breakfast at 9 o'clock, depending on the game time. Pre-game meal is always spaghetti. Put the suit on, tiger walk, all that jazz. Go out, do the same warm-up with my arm, throwing, stick, foam roller, caramel apple sucker, inside-out sock, all that good stuff. And then put my pads on the same way every time, helmet on the same way every time. And I think all the great ones have a really good routine and stick to it.
To recite it, you've been doing it enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks.
Joe, your touchdown pass to Derek Dillon last year against Auburn, was that kind of the first big moment of your LSU career, or how significant was that play?
Yeah, I think that was a big moment for our team. You know, we were struggling that game on offense pretty badly, and you know, we kind of needed a spark, and Derek gave it to us. He made a great play, great catch, and obviously a great run after the catch too.
A lot of people always see Jamar and Justin as these fast, kind of burner guys, but do you think they're sneaky tough to go along with that too?
Yeah, absolutely. You've seen a lot of times on film this year that they'll both catch slants or digs over the middle and take a hit and keep running. You know, they're some of the toughest receivers in football, I think. You know, Jamar seems to break a tackle every single time he gets the ball, and Jets does a great job of doing that too. You could really see it in the Texas game when he made that over for the touchdown, got hit by the safety, got up, celebrated. So they're some of the toughest players I've seen.
After Saturday, I remember you saying that you thought when everyone woke up that the energy wasn't quite there. Do you look back at that and say, maybe I should have addressed it and maybe the offense would have had more continuity in the first half, or is that?
Yeah, I think, you know, I have thought about that. You want to be careful doing it on game days because, you know, you want to be as positive as you can be. But I think, you know, moving forward, if I do see that, I'll have to say something.
What do you